guys, I am Courtney and I'm going to be discussing with you today the during care and after care for a belly piercing. First of all, if any of you are debating whether to get your belly button pierced, the only thing I'd say is do it. Belly button piercings, they are so lovely. I never regretted mine from day one, even when it went a bit funny, never regretted it. I was so happy that I got it done and that I was brave enough to do it. All my friends say that it's lovely, which is very nice. And it's just a lovely piercing altogether, really. I haven't had a horrible enough problem whether I've had to take the belly bar out. Mine did go a bit funny, went a bit puffy, but my piercer said that it was completely normal. It's normal for you to freak out a bit when you first get it pierced. You know, if anything goes wrong or if it starts to swell or go red or anything like that, you're going to get nervous and you're going to worry, but it's fine. So the during care. First of all, you need to make sure that your environment of the piercing shop is clean. Okay, clean is serious. Okay, so when you go in there, does the piercer look presentable? Does he look like he's about to pierce your body? Does he or she have her hair tied back? Are they wearing an apron? Are they wearing gloves? Are the gloves clean, or have they already used them before? Have they washed their hands? Stuff like that. So, you know, they should really ask you some questions. Are you allergic to anything? No. Do you have any type of panic attacks or anything that's going to make you like have a panic attack or something? He asked me if I have panic attacks or if I freak out from needles or anything like that, and you just say yes or no. My piercer also advised me to have a can of Coke or anything with high sugar levels in it before I had my belly button pierced, to stop me from passing out. Any piercer will probably say this to you. So obviously, yeah, make sure you take a canned drink. You will also need some identification, even if you're with your parents or parental guider or whoever you're with. I had to take mine and my mum's passport with me in order to get my belly button pierced. They had to know it was my mum and that I wasn't lying, which was, it's a good thing, you know, that they're making sure. Also, then you need to make sure that the environment that you're getting it pierced in is obviously safe and clean. I personally got my belly button pierced from where my best friend got her top of her ear done up here, and her tragus as well. So I got it done somewhere who she advised me to get it done there, so it was really good there. And her auntie also got her nose pierced from there and her tragus as well. So, you know, they both had history there and they never had any problems. So that obviously boosted me up a bit more to go to where I went. So obviously, if you want to go to some place, don't go to some place that no one's ever really been before. Go to somewhere where, if any of your family members have ever had a piercing, go there. That's what I would have done. That's what I done. My friends went there and she never had any problems with her piercings whatsoever. So that's where I went. So make sure you wear a loose clothes, like a loose top or something, so that it's not glued to you, because it can get sore and it normally bleeds a little bit and you don't want your top to get stuck and you have to rip it. It's not pleasant whatsoever. You also need Sanex, if anybody's ever heard of that. It's a type of soap, but it is fragrance free, so they don't put anything artificial in it. It's just all natural, and you need that for your belly button. And for the first couple of weeks, you need to have regular baths, like a bath every single day. Some people don't like having a bath every single day. They probably have a shower every single day, but having a bath every single day with using the Sanex just to make sure that your belly button is 100% clean, but don't wash it too much because you don't want it to go dry. You know, you need the natural oils and moistures on your belly in order for it to heal properly anyway. So the aftercare. Do not take your belly bar out for 6 months. That is the recommended time to keep it in for, and they say recommended for a reason. I took mine out a little bit too early and it did swell up and I did have to put my long one back in again, but I had mine in for 10 months now anyway. But when it got to me having it done for 4 months, I decided I wanted to change it. It looked fine, it didn't hurt anymore, I could move like wiggle it around, so I could do everything that my friend could with her belly bar. So I decided to change it, and it went funny and it swelled up and it went pussy and it went purple. So I went to the piercer and he said put the long one back in and wash it thoroughly and then leave it. put it back in, washed it thoroughly. A week and a half later, it was back to normal. It's healed, fine. 10 months later, I have only just changed my belly bar. I changed it last week, I think, to a blue one. If I show you, I actually changed it last week to a blue one. So I literally just changed it after 10 months. I was so eager to change it when I first got it done, and now I don't really care. I just change it when I can be bothered. So belly bars. As you can see, you can get loads of different types. You can get hangy ones, you can get anything like that. I don't really advise hangy ones when you have younger siblings around, or younger cousins or nieces or nephews or anything like that, because you know, one slight tug and that's going to hurt a lot. You know, my belly, I've had it done 10 months, and every now and again if I pull it a little bit too much or I get caught a little bit too much, it does sting. So, well, obviously it's going to sting. So, you know, don't just think, oh, I've had it in for a certain amount of time, so me whipping it down a bit is not going to hurt, because it will. So just make sure that you don't wear nothing too hangy if you've got any younger siblings, cousins, anything like that, because if it rips, it's going to hurt. The healing process is pretty simple. You know, you just got to clean it every day and keep it nice and clean. Make sure that you're doing everything that the piercer has told you to do. And just make sure that you're positive that the piercing is clean. If you've got any concerns whatsoever, go to your piercer, or maybe if your mum or your sister or anything like that, or your cousins have ever had it pierced before, ask them, you know, is this normal? Is it meant to heal like this? Is it meant to look like this? You know, anything like that. So thank you very much for watching my video. If you have any concerns whatsoever about your piercing or anything like that, or you want to ask me any questions, then link your comments down below, and subscribe to my channel and let me know. Thank you very much. Bye bye.